District ya Kasese eshitami ahabugazi bwa square kilometers rukwingana 3,389 n'obutonyezi 8 kandi square kilometers 2,211 n'obutonyezi 3 nibyo bicweka 86 aharigana obwitakeri na homere. Square kilometers itaka ezirikwingana 49 n'obutonyezi 7 n'emyanya ey'amaizi ey'obutwire bwona. District ya Kasese ejwire emyanya ey'amaizi na mnonga nk'enyanja ahari enyanja za butosha na n'enyanja ez'omwonyo. Omnyanja eza butosha harimu nk'eya Edward, George hamwe n'enyanja ey'omwonyo eya Katwe oteireho emigyera nk'ogwa Nyamwamba, Mubuku, Nyamugasani hamwe n'ezindi nyanja nche ezirikukora square miles 68 n'obutonyezi 8 hamwe na n'ezindi nyanja nche. Square miles 68 n'obutonyezi 8 ebyitaka omuri Kasese bishwekirwe ebitogo ebirikubaho kandi bikahwaho. Square kilometers 1,834 n'obutonyezi 6 ezitaka ekirikukora ebicweka 63 aharigana ebyitaka n'eriryo mikono eya government nka za National Park kandi n'irindiro ry'enyamishwa erya kabiri okukirayo obuhango omu ihanga erya Queen Elizabeth National Park nerishangwa omu district egi eya Kasese oteireho irindiro ry'enyamishwa erya Mount Rwenzori National Park erikushangwa omu myanya ey'ebibungo bya Kasese. Erindi itaka hashitamiho ebitongore bya government nkayi barikuhinga emisiri y'okwiterera hari Mubuku irrigation scheme hamwe na n'emisiri ey'abebihome aba Ibuga prison okurugerera hawabeireho omukuru w'entebe ya katana bwa district ya Kasese Sibendire Bigogo Godfrey okwarikushobora.
The history of land conflicts in Kasese starts from ownership of land largely by the central government. The available land for settlement in Kasese, first of all, is about 33%. The whole area of Kasese district has 2 national parks, has about 3 national parks: Queen Elizabeth National Park, Mount Rwenzori National Park on the top of the mountain, and then Chivale National Park.
Abantu omu district ya Kasese nabo bezire nibeyongera ombwingi obwa hati y'okuhingura akakeikuru kamwe kandi omu myanya y'ebyaro hari abantu 52,996 nibyo bicweka 75 n'obutonyezi 5 kandi ho omu ndembo nibengana 17,253 abarukora ebicweka 24 n'obutonyezi 5 kandi obwo itaka ehibatwire risigara ritahangusibwe. Okweyongera kw'abantu aba kiresire okweshanga nibarwanira itaka ricahibatwire abamwe cyabajemesereza okweshanga nibatahirira itaka lya gavumenti ninga okutahirira itaka lya batahi babo. Bwanyuma ya gavumenti okurugayo n'entebeekanisa eyokwenda kuteeka omu buteeka abatungi omu district eya Kasese hakaimuka akaimukyero hagati y'abatungi n'abahingi omu district egyo na mnonga omu byaro nk'ekyarwehigo, Ibuga, Kabukiro hamwe na Bugando. Abahingi nibajumirira abatungi ngo nibarisiza amatungo gabo omu misiri yabo na n'okutahirira itaka lyabo kandi bo abatungi nibajumirira abahingi abo kwita amatungo gabo.
Maybe where I may blame government is that they should be aware about this. The whole government structure should be aware that private people have taken over a land that was meant for landless people, and therefore it should be government that should fight them. Even when there is a demonstration like the one at the RDC's office, I believe that should be an eye-opener to government to come back and look at the land. Look at the land they gave the people, landless people, and ask who exactly is occupying that land.
Okumara emyaka n'ebisiibo entaro z'ebyitaka mu district ya Kasese sigaire ekiri ekizibu aha bantu abatarikwebasa omu district egi abamwe baferwa ebyobutungi byabo n'abandi baferwa amagara gabo. Keitabwite emirundi nyingi nerugirira aha mihondano y'ebyamataka abikwatirine na noha mukama w'itaka noha ararikozese kandi noha aine obugabe obw'obuhunguzi bwaryo.
Individuals who have an interest in some of these conflicts, their people come to the RDC's office. If you investigate, if you do an investigation into why those people are there, you will find that it is not largely due to government failure, but you will realize that there might be interests of people in those particular pieces of land.
The political leadership of the district, from the members of parliament, you come to the district leadership, you come to the RDC who represents the president, that none of them has given any alternative to the challenge that the demonstrators are facing.
Tubaintusima government etuhaire sente zo kukola engudo nohura engudo rumu batekere mu billion 10 mazima abantu ne baburwe ekyokulya nibamara emyezi esatu tebaine ekyokulya nindeba abakayikuru abana bato abaki ni mu burwana sente zo guma ni mufandinga abantu bano asolonga bacyali aheru bacyali mu mikono ya town council mukaguma ni mbahe byokuli kwani mumulinda next time kuija kubasaba karuru nenyo abanyayuganda mu batwale nk'abanyayuganda
okorjera bebembezi bendengo za hansi obutabanguko obwebyamataka tuburukuruga hanshongera mwensha ne brijera harbamwe okwenda kwibita kali abatahi babonkana barukwijane ntumo yebishuba na nokwenda okwirizayo emigorora okweyongera itaka lya boro kandi obumwe bashangangu abine kubahwera n'abarukwikiriza enguzi ombitongore bya government nebitari bya government ebitari bimwe na bimwe.
The land in Nkoko was part of the UPDF land. From the whole of that Hima land coming down to Nkoko was government land, and so government surrendered part of its land for resettlement of landless people. But if you go there again, you are a journalist, if you go down there and do private investigations, the locals there will be able to tell you that it is not government that is still holding on to the land, but private big people in the government who are holding on to the land. And so that is why I wouldn't really blame government.
We feel you have grabbed what is enough. You have grabbed enough land from the communities really. If you cannot feel you are satisfied with the land that you have, it is a shame on the regime, because every land matter where you find a conflict in land of more than an acre, when you get to dig deeper into those matters, you will realize that state operatives, government officials in high offices, politicians, civil service or civil servants in big offices that almost are attached are the ones behind all these matters.
Omukugambaho na tayari westi bamwe ombahinji abita karyabo retahirirwe abarukurana gakunkumuka ababinjirwe aha ofisi ya RDC omuri Kasese ababeba twire bakambikireho omukesharingo abo kuchererwa okugaruka omataka gabo agabaheirwe ne bashobora bati omaraka gabo
abandu bakanda bakabona bakarundye feriria abana babo babiri basiyayo nabandi bana nababa biriyendeyisha abana bani mu nyumba sibata ba mama wabo nitunga bakali simuna embera ya bakali tuta ngokutwana rwamu kutune kachimba kauma kugamba tubona bonira byali tuli bana
katusula kasasiro tufuse tulinga abarebote tuli nawe tuli kati era ne gwanga teryagana kukiraba kati awenebuliza amawanga ga Africa gawa President Museveni omudali ogokulabira aba refugees kati wabasobola okulabira aba refugees lwaki nafa abana Uganda abana Kasese tuli munsi yaffe nafe natatufaako navayo neddobozi lye ly'amaanyi era nga bwe tumumanyi
saheno omubazi onanamerera okuhosi bakanyimeria wowane omungebe yayi kenga kwa milio omubiri we yugosi inyakaruma neri yengi natwire musanguchi kandingana mwana owe movement ke na movement yichi abantu abali kwebuteyeki neri jinga kwa mehonerera ngahonerera kusangwitwe tukarangira hati sahenu ngatulingubi
abantu bashobora ngo emishango yabo etwirwe omukote kandi okwe batungayo ehu oburinganiza bwarebeka kubahwero kubagarru mataka gabo ombusinje konka bamwe ombebyo kwirinda bababerire barwongerera maganya nkomukwa yaresire mpata harufurwishezara barukuremesa emishango yabo okucwibwa ekagumoko erunzirweyo
bavayo ne batugamba ngafe kabukero n'enkoko mbu bagenda kupima amataka gaffe baja ne bagapima ne batusimbira amayinja kati twebuuza lwaki RDC atugoba nga minister tanaleta byapa era nga minister yasigano natulagira minister Dr. Samayanja
omubuti yeki obuliho se hali na muwuma eyiwanga bugati akendirwa okuwa aradisi kusanguba yitata wetu yikatukuma kumaka ndi yikatunzira ebiritu ebitwanga bitukamuletera twatwire musanguchi nerunganje munarweringa nyumwakati namimya namahuluka mungendo okudawa
ebuba mabangana chitroka ekyangala kibatarwa yukande bonga bakulunga government bakasaba katusangasangani nichikundi twe tunamurondya shitwendira marwa shitwendira ebyeribwa mutukasura na yaga betu tukadaga obuwuma mwashinyenge government mututekateka naye abalisha nabalimi abalimi batunge cyabo nabalisha batunge cyabo
abebembezi b'endengo eza hansi obwahati nibaterwa government y'omuranga na ministry y'ebyamataka okurugayo okuchungura embeereji etakarugire kimwe omunteko.
The minister came here, Minister for Land, State Minister, informed the people in Kasese that surveyors were coming to work on the issue. To date, nobody has stand up. And so I think mine would be a call on government to know what is on ground, to come down to the ground. Because the reason they should come is that most of these conflicts, like now you look at this one, we may soon hear about a bigger conflict between communities.
The government should not have a side in these matters. It's like government gives favor to one side, especially the cultivators are not almost given an upper hand in being heard. It's like government gives chance to the pastoralists, and which is really a big problem.
Sebendeire nagirangu mwaka gw'2014 hariho ekyagerezeho kukorwa okugonjora enshonga y'ebyamataka wanyuma ya government yokwikiriza barukupunta no kurambura itaka okoro gwabo konka buri omwaka bayirarikirire ahabwa magaraje ekikorwa eki tikiragenzire kurungi omeisho abo kuba abantu bengi omuri Kasese baferirwa amagara gabo n'ebintu byabo Okw'Emihondano y'ebyamataka omu district ejo.
There is only about 33% of the land available for settlement by the residents of Kasese. And part of the 33% is the land that is owned by government in the form of prisons, prison farms, in the form of irrigation schemes, in the form of refugee settlements like Atibuga.
Our appeal to the president and those concerned, especially the mafias of the system, that you have taken enough land. Could you really give chance and have these landless people occupy their land? Because out of knowledge, there is no reason why a land dispute that has been given a judgment by the courts of law, their owners should remain almost and with no option.
Our worry was how are we going to cater, how these people are going to survive in a case, because right now they don't have food, they don't have water, they are starving, even they don't have money to pay where to urinate or where to do everything. They are just moving, they are here sitting within the town.
Ebirabiro nabiri byo kwa katano omwaka ogo abantu aba abarukumanywa nka internally displaced persons IPs abarukuruga omukyaro ekyankoko n'ebindi bicweke bya district ya Kasese bakarumba ha office ya RDC barukwetombeitira government ahabwokukyererwa kora hanshonga zabezi ebiro 11 byo kwa mukaga omwaka nugwogo ari state minister w'ebyamataka Samayanja akaragira office ya RDC yo muri Kasese okwebembera abarukurambura n'okutekaho emitano yitaka district ya Kasese konka ekikorwa ekinakyo kikaretaho okuryana abantu aba barukwesharinga barukweyongera ombwingi nk'obutuzi bw'enjura bakarugayo okwesharinga bwanyuma y'emirundi nyamwingi entebekanisa ezokugonjora enshonga zabo okuba amaino ga ruguru hagati y'abaturage n'abebembezi babo tereho Minister Mayanja ayabashabire kubagaruka omuka abeby'obushobozi barukora hanshonga zabo konka bakagumizamu batire katima bakaguma ofisi ya RDC okwisya obyaba binjire esabite hoire bwanyuma y'ekiragiro ekyo habasize kubaho ebintu nyamwingi nk'okuleeta ab'ebyokwerinda abagufu n'abaringwa ombwingi ahari buri mwanya ogurukutaaha ahi babaire bakambikire batarikwikiriza muntu n'omwe okugaruka omu kicweka ekyo ngo buri omwe ari omu mwanya ogwe agwamuke okurugyerwa ari asasi yonziwa omwe aha batuntuziibwe omu nshonga egi nashoborra ngu embeera y'okutuura aha nguudo z'orurembo rwa Kasese barukubyamira ensi bakeyarra iguru nayo ebabeerire oburiite ngu nobu bakuza omu kibuga ekya Kasese Municipal Council za kabuyonjo z'okwo okwitaahamu n'oshashure kya shiringi 3 eza shiringi ya Uganda okutandikira aha mwana w'emyaka 2 mpaka aha muntu omukuru.
Children, even women, even all people with disabilities are suffering outside the camp because where they have been helping themselves is already inside the camp, but outside here, when you want to urinate or to do everything, try to ease yourself, you have to pay, and they don't have money as of now.
Emihondano y'ebyamataka kisigaire kiri ekizibu kihango omu district ya Kasese ekitanyagwizemu amaka maingi kareeta okucwekyerera kw'amagara okufa kw'ebintu omu bicweka ebitari bimwe na bimwe bya district egi ya Kasese. Benji beine okwikiriza ngu ekintu kimwe kyonka ekirikubaasa kumaraho ebi byona omu district ya Kasese eby'emihondano y'amataka ne gavumenti.